Good evening, everyone. Well, Michigan Tech steps up in the class of the gridiron. The Findlay Oilers had a big win at Saginaw Valley last week, but now the Oilers had to travel to windy Houghton to meet the Huskies in a pair of teams with 2-0 records. The Huskies football team can do many things right, just like its clever pep band. That's awesome. First quarter, after a Paul Kuopala interception, Tech marches 50 yards in 10 plays. Cedric Barber glides the last three, 7-0 Huskies. We go to the second quarter, Tech leads 7-3. It's 4th and 9 on the Findlay 33. And quarterback Tyler Scarlett finds Forest Park, Brian LaChapelle on a short crossing route for the first down. And LaChapelle rumbles to the 4-yard line. That sets up Barber's second touchdown, 14-3 Tech. And after Jeremy Mims' interception, with less than 20 seconds to go in the half, Kingsford Cole Welch scored twice, but only the second one counted from 1 yard, 21-3 Huskies at the intermission. Findlay scored early in the third, but Tech regains the momentum. Charlie Leffingwell found pay dirt from a yard, and Tech cruises to the victory, 35-10.
Our offensive line did a real good job today. All week we were saying that if they played it too high with two safeties high, we got to be able to run the ball. And, of course, they did exactly what we thought we were going to do. And we knew the whole week that we were going to have a big week. So everything came into place real nice.
Once we started stopping the run, when we knew they were going to have to pass it, that helped us out a lot because then we could get into our passing calls. And it helps the DBs a lot. We can put us in position to make plays.
We answered the bell. We turned the ball over. Our defense stopped them. They got a score there at the start of the second half, and we answered the bell and drove and scored again and answered it.
The Huskies gained 228 yards on 56 carries, just over 4 yards per 10. Michigan Tech hosts the third-ranked Grand Valley State next Saturday night at 6 o'clock. Ticket prices are reduced as Tech wants to set an attendance record in its game against the Lakers. Let's go to NMU. Homecoming for Northern Michigan as they hosted number 17 Ashland. The band and the students were excited for this matchup, and they should be, because first play of the game, it was a flea flicker, and Ryan Morley bombs it down the field to Julian Gaines for 77 yards for a touchdown. 7-0 early lead for the Wildcats. Offense clicking on the first play. It's a good sign. But Ashland would respond. Senior quarterback Taylor Housewright would find Alex Weber, who makes this nice grab for the 22-yard touchdown and a 14-7 lead. The offensive line also had troubles in this game protecting the pocket as Morley was sacked 3 times in the first half here by Jamie Meter and Jacob Lerman, part of those 3 on the half. And then second half, the Eagles were flying as Housewright finds Eric Thompson for 15 yards, stretches to the goal line. It was 35-7 at that point. Ashland beat NMU 42-13 to hand them their second loss in a row. College football, Central Michigan also beat Iowa in a Big Ten matchup, and then Wisconsin beat UTEP 37-26. Pedersen had 2 catches, 32 yards. And also GLIAC football, Grand Valley State beat Ohio Dominican 46-41. They play Michigan State and Michigan Tech, and Hillsdale beats Notre Dame College 63-14. NMU plays them as well. College volleyball, Ashland beat NMU 3-2, and Michigan Tech beat Lake Erie College 3-0. And also, Finlandia lost both their matches 3-2 and 3-0 to North Central U and Northland. And then Purdue Calumet beat Finlandia in soccer 7-0 on the women's side, 2-0 on the men's side. And then also Michigan Tech beat NMU 5-0. Highlights on tomorrow's edition of the Weekend Late News. And let's go to some high school football. Superior Central hosting Cedarville. Cedarville up 36-0 in half, but the Cougars won't quit. Caden Barbrow with the fumble, and Dan Stewart jumps on the ball at the 5-yard line. Then Trevor Mackey would reward Stewart with the jump ball in the end zone for a touchdown. The Cougars are on the board, but Cedarville responds. Bobby Krakowski hooks up with Keith Bouchard, who caught the ball even with pass interference for the 32-yard touchdown strike. And it's 42-6 Trojans. Even though Superior Central was down, they did put a good play on the day. Mackey hands off to Stewart, then throws it to Bryce Richards for the touchdown. Neat trick play there, but Cougars didn't have enough tricks up their sleeves. They lost to Cedarville 42-12.